Cześć, witajcie, ja się nazywam Dominika Śnios
A ja Marek Janaszkiewicz.
i znajdujemy się dzisiaj w Zakopanem na skokach narciarskich.
Na średniej krokwi, tak dokładniej.
Tak jest, zapraszamy na wywiady przeprowadzone właśnie podczas tego konkursu.
What about today weather conditions?
It's windy as always in Zakopane. I had kind of backwind on this hill. It's usual there, so I was prepared, but the gate is slow for me, so we will see on the big hill how it's gonna turn up.
Okay, what about your jump in the first competition?
The first training jump was kind of okay, but this one I don't have any feelings. I can't say how good or bad was it, so it was kind of medium, I guess.
Do you want to come back here in the winter when Zakopane is full of fans?
Yeah, of course the fans are amazing here, and I want to go there on Orlan Cup, so we will see.
What would you say about the conditions on the hill today?
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like one time is good wind and one time is bad wind. So it's changing. Yeah,
And how about your jump? Was it good or not?
was bad. Was bad, and I don't know. I hope to big hill. I like it. The small hill I don't like it. So we can see.
What about today weather conditions?
A little bit windy, but nothing really bad. Let's say like this.
Okay, and what about your jump in first round of this competition?
Just no.
Okay, do you want to come back here in winter when Zakopane is full of fans and magic?
Yeah, Zakopane is always a nice place to be, and the hills here are like, how to say, one of the best in the world, in my opinion.
What about today weather conditions in Zakopane?
Well, it's an outside sport, and sometimes there is more wind than other days. So I think we will be able to have a competition that is somewhat fair with those conditions. But of course, it's never 100% fair.
Okay, and what about your jump in the first round of this competition? It was really good.
Yeah, I'm happy with my first jump. It was totally okay. The season has just started for us, so we really barely have a few trainings jump. So already such an early competition in the season is for us quite special, but it's cool, and yeah, it's just having fun here.
Do you want to start the season with a medal for Switzerland, or do you want more success in late of the season?
Honestly, what matters the most is the World Cup in the winter, of course. But of course, we take whatever it comes. So if someone does a medal here from the Swiss team, then let's go for it.
What you can say about today's conditions?
It's really tricky. I think everyone is struggling. We don't have exactly the same conditions, but this is ski jumping and nothing is due.
Okay, and what you can say about your jump?
I think it was really positive. I got only one trial jump here before competition round, so I think I can be happy with that jump.
Okay, and will you be jumping at Saturday? What is your expectation?
Yes, I'm jumping, and of course I like big hills more than small hills, so I'm really excited about that, so let's see.
What about the weather conditions today in Zakopane?
Oh, to be fair, it was tough. My colleague jumped, and he landed a bit on the right side, but right now the conditions are great, and I really enjoy jumping.
What about your jump in first round of this competition? It was really good.
Yeah, I'm really happy about it. Hopefully I'll get to jump in the second one, but for now I have to wait for the results.
Okay, do you want to come back here to Zakopane when it's winter and it's full of fun and magic?
Of course, Zakopane is one of those winter destinations that are top. Everything is so nice, and the atmosphere when it's the competition, it's absolutely incredible.
You can say about today's conditions?
Yeah, they're tough. They're not the best, but it's sport in nature, so it is what it is.
Okay. What you can say about your jump? It was good or?
Yeah, the first part after the the takeoff and the first part of the flight was good, but the second part of the flight wasn't the best. I'll have to try and think of something to fix it in the second jump.
Okay, and the last question: do you prefer high hill or this normal hill?
Bigger hills.
Okay, what about today weather conditions in Zakopane?
The easiest way to describe it is that it can't really decide whether it wants to be sunny or rainy. So today we have a bit of both. Predictable on the forecast, so we knew it was coming. So just to turn on the patience a bit today, and hopefully we'll have some nice days the following week.
Okay, and what about your jump in the first round of this competition?
Very close. Felt quite okay from the takeoff, and then I lost some pressure, but still something to work on until the winter arrives.
Do you want to come back to Zakopane in winter when it's full of fun and full of magic?
Yes, no question. I really enjoy Zakopane, so the more I can come here and compete, the better.
About today weather conditions, we know that competition is cancelled, but what about your opinion?
Yeah, it was really a lot of changing. So it's at the beginning it was okay in the first round, but now it was really a tough wind and a strong wind, and it was turning all around. So I think it's getting more fair tomorrow morning, and and otherwise today I had a good feeling for my team because they were jumping really quite good. It's a little bit bitty, but preparing for tomorrow and have a good competition tomorrow.
Do you think Austria have a lot of chances to medals on normal hill and big hill?
Yeah, I think we don't have so many jumps at the moment, so we started a little bit later in the summer. We have about 30 jumps only, and but they are quite good in shape. I think they have a chance for a medal, but they have to make really good jumps and a little bit luck with the wind. So it's let's see.
Is Daniel Czofenin going to be a new star of Austrian team?
Yeah, hopefully. So he's a young guy. He's improving every year more and more and making his steps, and he's talented. He's a really hard worker, and I think he's for sure one of the future stars when the older ones are quitting and getting retired. And so we have quite a strong team, and hopefully we can make some medals.
What are your plans for the next season? Do you want to give the players a little break, or will you start training right away?
You mean from now, from the competition?
Yeah.
Well, we will stay in the training. Next week we won't jump. For 2 weeks we will go for another camp where we will jump. So it will be always a mix between good physical work and then more focus on jumping again. So we continue.
Czy jesteś dumny z Davida? Jakie macie plany teraz na świętowanie tego zwycięstwa w ogóle jako cała kadra?
Znaczy tak, no pokazał, że jest najlepszy. Tak, nie będzie, że na tej małej tak nie do końca, no ale tak by, no widziałem, że tam na treningach skacze po prostu najlepiej. Tutaj to udowodnił. No a świętować, nie wiem, to już tam zależy od szefów, no czy tamten, czy wszyscy się porozjeżdżają, czy nie wiem, no trudno powiedzieć, bo tak też już tu trochę siedzimy, a w sumie mamy też stosunkowo blisko, no to tak nie wiem, no tak no, jak trener zarządzi, że jest party, no to jest party, nie?
A chcecie teraz dać sobie trochę dłuższą przerwę na odpoczynek, czy od razu zaczynacie trenować na zimowy sezon?
Nie, no my cały czas mamy trening, nie? Także tam nie przestali w ogóle trenować. Tak, jutro mamy wolne i to niedziela, nie? Słoneczko może być, to będzie fajnie. No i resztę co? Resztę poniedziałek do roboty, nie? Na trening. No, taki normalny tydzień się zaczyna.
Gratuluję złota. Jak będziesz świętować dzisiaj do zwycięstwa?
Jeszcze nie wiem, bo nie wiem o której godzinie do domu. Pewnie nie zbyt wcześnie. Także zobaczymy. Ciężko stwierdzić, no pewnie ze sąsiadem siądziemy przy jakimś złocie i pewnie tyle.
A jak się czujesz w ogóle w tej chwili po tym zwycięstwie?
Nie, ja się czuję bardzo dobrze. Myślę, że zaspokoiłem dzisiaj ten swój taki głód dobrego skakania, bo ostatni konkurs na małej skoczni nie wyszedł po mojej myśli, patrząc na to, co pokazywałem wcześniej w treningach i na zgrupowaniu tak naprawdę nawet tym ostatnim przed igrzyskami tutaj. Byłem zmęczony, nogi nie działały, ale dzisiaj naprawdę to fajnie działało od pierwszego skoku. Była super atmosfera na skoczni, dużo kibiców, to jest to co my kochamy i ta adrenalinka dodawała na pewno też trochę meczu.
Rozmawialiśmy jeszcze przed chwilą z Piotrem Żyłą i rzucił takie zdanie, że jesteś najlepszy w drużynie. Jak byś się do tego odniósł?
To mu mogę pokazać dzisiaj akurat. A czy tak ogólnie to nie wiem, w poprzednim sezonie też byłem w Pucharze Świata najwyżej. Ale myślę, że my jako zawodnicy jesteśmy wszyscy na równi i tutaj jak już nieraz w naszym życiu, w naszych karierach pokazywaliśmy, jak jeden ma gorszy dzień, to drugi to nadrabia i później możemy się cieszyć mimo wszystko z sukcesów. Jak nie jeden, to drugi, jak nie drugi, to trzeci i tak tylko.
Super, dziękuję i gratuluję jeszcze raz.
Dziękujemy za możliwość przeprowadzenia wywiadów ze skoczkami, z którymi się udało porozmawiać.
Jak widać, na pogodę nie ma rady, ale widzimy się w następnym materiale.
Dla Radia 1.7 mówiła dla Was Dominika Śnios
I Marek Janaszkiewicz.